Hello, I'm Kevin. We're standing here in the Central Highlands of Tasmania in Ellendale at our property, Dally Downs on Marsh and Dally Downs on Glenholme. Welcome. My journey with Bison started, it was only about 8 weeks ago. It was late November. We're having a bumper of a hay season and I knew I was going to have a lot of hay. We ended up cutting about 800 rounds. And I thought to myself, wouldn't it be good to be able to put them in a shed? So I started to sort of prepare a bit of a gravel pad, thinking that's where it would all end up, silage and hay. And then in a cheeky way, I rang Bison and I said to David, what are the chances of building a shed that would potentially house, let's say, 600 rounds of hay? And he said, oh, and I suppose you want it by Christmas, do you? And I said, well, that'd be nice. He said, well, let's see what we can do, which completely blew me away because I knew Christmas was coming up. I knew they weren't going to be back until about January the 11th, I think it was. The next few weeks was amazing. David and I worked together. David worked on his side of design and planning, and I sort of did my bit with the council. And blow me down, about the 24th of December, we had a chat and it was all going to schedule, only in a matter of a few weeks. And David said, well, we're planning for the 15th of January, which I kind of thought, well, yeah, overpromise, underdeliver, but I went with it. On the 11th of January, I got a call by a guy called Tom, who said, are we all good for the 15th? Which meant that I then had to make sure my 600 auger was ready and the digger. And I said, oh, absolutely, we can do it. So on Friday morning, the 15th of January, I get a call from a guy that introduced himself as Zach, who said, oh, Kevin, it's Zach from Bison. We're on our way, me and Lyndon. We're running 10 minutes late. And I couldn't believe it. I thought, well, when have I last heard of a guy, a tradie, that said we're running late? So you can imagine how I felt at that stage. I thought, well, this is it's all going to happen, because everything, all the ducks are kind of lined up in a row. And there I get a call from this guy. Sure enough, 10 past 7, they rock up here and we do the footings, the whole thing by 5 days. So that was the Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Here it is, you can see it, and I'm absolutely wrapped. I've got my barn.